Good day, YouTubers. What we're looking at here is a bottle that was given to me by a saltwater diver. I live on the east coast of Canada, and a buddy of mine gave me a bunch of bottles that he collected while diving, and this happens to be one of them. So I'm looking for some info on it, maybe from some of you more knowledgeable bottle collectors might know something about it. If you tune into the recap portion of the video, then I'll give some more info on it and do a little clip on it, and maybe we can determine the age and perhaps the value of the bottle as well. If you know anything about it, that would be great. Okay folks, so let's get into the dig.
Good day, YouTubers. It's a beautiful morning here this morning. I'm heading into a location I was at a few previous videos ago, a little top secret location. And I've got my shovel and rake and probe and metal detector with me today. And we're going to have a look around and see if we can't dig up anything with some age to it. There's a well there as well. I might check that out again. And the big old cellar hole. So anyways, I'm going to get up in there and we'll see you on the first interesting thing. Okay folks, so first stop is on the side of the hill right here, and my educated guess is that it's already been picked, but there is some older stuff here. As you can see, there's a nice embossed Dr. Dow's bottle, liniment. It's broke. There's one of those screw top type bottles, probably from the 30s. Stuff looks like it's mostly from the 30s, but there could be some older stuff mixed in with it. I just scraped up these two license plates, and I can definitely see this one is 1930 right there. So there might be some other stuff buried right in here. I'll scrape around a little bit more, see if I pull anything out. If not, we'll see you in a different section. Alright, I'm still right here, and it appears like I'm getting into some stuff here. Here's a bottle here with a real interesting lip on it, but is it whole? Is it embossed? Well, there we go. It's a nice old liquor bottle. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be embossed. This is a nice bottle though, it's a nice color. Just dump that liquid out. A nice shape and nice color. Alright, I'll keep scraping around, see if anything else comes out. Alright, let me get you up for a little bit while I scrape around right here. Looks like there's some stuff right there. Lots of roots and mud in here as well. Yeah, see, that would have been a nice little bottle there, nice color, beautiful color. There's part to it there. Well, there's a clear Henry K. Wampole bottle. Early screw top. I don't know if you can see the embossing on the edge of that or not. Clear one. Lots of milk bottle shards. Bottom to a glass. Alright, I'm going to shut you off so I'll branch out of the way here. Okay, so I am running into a few things in here. Here's a bottle right down deep in the mud. Nice. You know what? That's kind of like that. That's like that really old greenish colored one I dug out. Oh, I'd say this one's machine made. Definitely the same company though. It's got to be early machine made. I pulled one out of the old honey hole several months ago. A really thick greenish colored one. Same shape. I'm going to keep that. That's probably a decent bottle. Too bad it wasn't colored, but anyways. Muddy. Let's keep going. Okay, folks. So I cleaned this one off a bit, and I can see it is embossed right inside these dimples here. And it says Dimple on this side and Haig on the side, H-A-I-G. That turns out to be a Scotch whiskey bottle. So it's not a, you know, a spectacular find in and of itself, but it's kind of neat, and I'm glad I found it because it now identifies that earlier blown one that I have. So that's very cool. I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to go try another area right up over the back there a bit.
The new road put in here. I've been waiting for them to get done with those vibrating rollers, cut down on the noise, so I can get this video clip done. I was talking to the guys earlier here, the workers, and said they'd be back tomorrow to tie in all the driveways, but they didn't know if putting lines on the road was in the town budget. That's kind of funny. Well, let's get this clip done. Okay, folks, so here's the Haig Scotch whiskey bottle I dug up in this video, and it's probably from the 1930s, but I was happy to dig it up and happy to get it. Oh, it's got the cork and seal style finish on it, but the reason I kept it was because I wanted it to show that it identifies this one here, which I dug up a couple months ago. Much older bottle, nice greenish hue to it, blown in a mold, and with an applied lip, applied finish. Let's see if we can get focused on it. There we go, it's a little bit better. Nice old bottle. And the Haig Scotch whiskey, I believe, is they were considered to be the earliest commercial distillery. So that's a little bit of info there. Good to know, I guess. All right, well, let's get back to the dig.
One more find before I get out of here, folks. I'll show you this here milk glass jar. It's a pretty good size one. I'm going to keep it. It's got a brick pattern all down around the heel here. That's kind of interesting. Neat little find. Alright, off in a different little section here now, folks. Pulling out some interesting stuff here. This would have been nice. It is all embossed. Sort of martini cocktails. I don't know how well you can see that. Beauty. That is broke. And then this here just come out, which I'm going to take. Not quite sure what it's made of. It's almost like clay, but it's covered in designs. Not sure if it's broke up here. Check it out. Kind of interesting. Maybe a handle off something or a stand, I don't know. Anyway, they'll keep scraping around. Okay, got a bottle in the hole. Got you up just in case it's something decent. Huh. Well, she's not embossed. There's a cork top, and it's a big old liquor bottle. Beautiful color, of course. Check it out, olive green. Alright, I'll just set that up in there. Got a couple Gordon's dry gins out of here too. There's one of those Gordon's dry gins. It's not a real old one, but it's probably, you know, from the 30s. I got another bottle right here. Looks like a Hiram Walker whiskey, if it's complete. Well, it looks like it's got the original lid on it too. Let's pull her out. Yeah, it looks good. A Whiskey Gates bottle. Base embossed. It's got the gates on it. Check it out. Pretty popular bottle. I say it's got the original lid on it. This is like another friggin' liquor bottle bonanza video here. Holy smokes. Lots of liquor bottles here. Alright. See see you on the next one. An edge embossed 3-in-1 oil. Screw top. Still got some of the oil in it. I don't find many screw top ones of these, oddly enough. Well, YouTubers, I'm on my way out of here now. I didn't even get a chance to really metal detect. I was so caught up in digging for bottles, but just on my way out, I got something right here. I don't think it's anything too spectacular, but I'll dig it up and I'll get you back up and see what it is. Well, there it is, folks. There's a piece of wire fencing, which isn't surprising. Probably ran right along this bank. So anyways, that's it. I'm out of here for today. I'm going to go get something to eat.
Good day, YouTubers. Thanks for joining me here for another recap portion of the video. And we got the time on this one. I want to go over a few things, several items of business. And starting off, we have the Alberta Pure Vodka. And I've been working on this one for a bit now because I've been working on this video all evening. And this one was about $15 for that pint Canadian. Next up, check it out. I purchased this new digging claw. It's got a nice long handle on it. And I actually got two of these because, voila, $3.50 at the local Dollarama. And this sucker is constructed very well. It's all welded together here. It's all one piece. And it seems to be quite sturdy. So I picked up two of those. And we'll be using those in a future video, of course. And next up is this drink. So, get your favorite drink ready, folks, for this part of the video, whether it be soda or water or juice or alcohol, whatever it may be. Get yourself a drink ready, because we're going to be ringing that bell. Next up, folks, if you watch the digging portion of the video, I did a clip and I mentioned about a buddy of mine giving me some bottles he found while saltwater diving. Now, I have a few of these bottles right here, so we're going to go over those first before we get into the bottles from the dig. And to start off, let's do this one here. And I haven't cleaned these up. I've left them just the way they were when he gave them to me. And this is this lovely violin shaped bottle. It is machine made. Seam goes all the way up to the top here. Try to get it in the good light there so you can see it. And here's the base, because what we want to do is identify the year and perhaps the value of this thing. So we can see it's got stippling around it, and it says GAO over here and perhaps MI over here. Now, I'm not sure what that mark is in the center there. Nothing on this side, and on this side you got the strings and stuff. And also I should mention that this bluish hue to it appears to be some sort of, if you can see right here, it's like some sort of paint or coating on it, and the glass itself is clear, so I'm sure it's like vintage, maybe from the 40s, 50s, 60s, I don't know. If you know, give me a shout down in the comment section, and maybe we can get some details on that sucker. Next up is a big old drink of this vodka right here. There's that. And this one here was also given to me by that same diver, and it is an early machine made one. Seam comes right up to the base of the finish here. Trying to get focused on it, and it wants to focus on this stuff down here. But anyways, here it is up here. comes up to, the seam comes up to here and around this way, and there doesn't seem to be a seam on the top of it here, so it's like a early machine made one or partially machine made one. There's the base there. Nice colored one. And like I say, I didn't clean these ones up. I just left them as they were. There's a little nub there. This one was also given to me by that same fella, and it's got that iridescence to it, and some people like that on the bottles. Personally, I don't, but it is a very old bottle with an applied lip, and you can see how globby and disproportionate and uneven that is. Check it out. Nice early bottle. Right out of the bottom of the ocean, folks. Right out of the bottom of the ocean. And next up is this beauty here. Now check out the color of that. That's out of the bottom of the ocean. A beautiful lavender, dark, purple color. I don't think you could get much darker than that. That is a nice old bottle right there. Blown in a mold. Seam comes right up to here. Tooled finish. Beauty. Beauty. And also this one here came with the lot. And it's manganese glass as well, but not quite showing as much purple as this other flask. But give it time. Okay, I'm not sure how much time I got left here. We're going to have to hurry through this. But here are the bottles from this dig now. This is a beautiful colored big quart bottle, probably from the 1930s. Machine made, of course, as all these were. And here's another lovely machine made bottle. Interesting finish on it. There we go. Yep, neat bottle. This site has much older stuff in it. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything whole out of it. Here's a Hiram Walker Whiskey Gates bottle. Canada's most popular export whiskey. And it's got the original lid on it. We get a focus on that. Get a focus on it. Come on now. No, sir, we're not going to do it. Okay, let's give up on that. Okay, folks, so next up, I'm asking for the viewers' help in identifying this one as well. And this actually goes this way, and as you can see, there is a dragon's head on that. See that? And it, I'm assuming, winds around. There's a claw, a foot with claws on it there, and some more there, and another tail or leg there. And I'm thinking it goes this way, and perhaps that is the handle to some sort of maybe a toy sword or something. That's what I'm thinking. If anybody's got any other ideas, please feel free to mention it in the comments, because I think this is a very intriguing piece. Couldn't find anything online. I looked a little bit, but no luck. And then of course we just have your regular cobalt blue bottle and this interesting milk glass bottle with the sort of the brick pattern down here around the heel. It's kind of neat. First time I found one like that. Okay, folks, so finally we have this bottle here, which is the Haig Scotch Whisky, and that is often considered the world's first commercial distillery. So that's kind of interesting, and it's a neat looking bottle. It says dimple on this side, and Haig on this side. And the reason I kept this one is because immediately I recognized it as the same as that one, which I dug up a couple months ago. But this is a much earlier one. It's blown in a mold with an applied lip on it. And I'll try to get focused on that if we can. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. There we go. Perhaps that's a little bit better. Much earlier bottle, perhaps from the 1890s or turn of the century. Beautiful greenish color. So, like I say, I kept this one because it positively identified that one, which I had no idea what it was. Well, I figured it was an alcohol bottle, but I didn't know what alcohol bottle, and nobody else seemed to be able to identify it either. So, now we know. Put that in the records. Alright, so that's it, folks. That's it for this one. Other than this, one more drink. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Over and out, folks.